Hello, ocean explorers. Welcome to our underwater adventure. Today, we're diving into the magical world of one of the ocean's most unique animals, the seahorse. Let's discover fun facts, secrets, and surprises about these amazing little creatures. Ready? Let's go. Seahorses are tiny fish that live in the ocean. Even though they don't look like regular fish, they really are fish. They have a head shaped like a horse, a long tail, and a skinny body covered in bony plates instead of scales. Seahorses belong to a group of animals called Syngnathidae, which means fused jaws. That's because they don't have teeth. They live in warm and shallow waters all around the world, places like coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangrove forests. Seahorses love calm, cozy spaces where they can hold on to things with their tails. Seahorses come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. Some are yellow, some are orange, and some are even pink or purple. They can be as small as a jelly bean or as long as a banana. One of the tiniest seahorses is called the pygmy seahorse. It's so small that it can sit on your fingernail. Seahorses have a curly tail they use to hold on to seaweed or coral. Their body is covered in armor-like plates that protect them from danger. On top of their head, they have a little bump called a coronet, like a tiny crown. No two coronets are the same, just like a fingerprint. They also have a special fin on their back that helps them swim, but guess what? They are very slow swimmers. In fact, they are some of the slowest fish in the ocean. Seahorses are always hungry, and they eat tiny ocean animals like plankton and baby shrimp called mysids. Since they don't have teeth, they can't chew. Instead, they use their long snouts like straws and suck in their food. Seahorses can eat all day long. Some might even eat up to 3,000 little shrimp in one day. That's a lot of snacks. They're really good at catching food because their eyes can move in two different directions at once. One eye can look up, while the other looks down. This helps them find food hiding all around them. Seahorses are very shy and gentle. They like to stay in one place, wrapping their tails around sea plants so they don't get swept away by strong waves. Even though they don't have loud voices, they do make clicking sounds to talk to each other. Sometimes they change colors too. That helps them hide or show their feelings. Now, here's the most amazing part. In seahorse families, it's the dad who carries the babies. That's right. Boy seahorses have a pouch, like a kangaroo. When a mom seahorse lays her eggs, she puts them in the dad's pouch. He keeps them safe until they're ready to hatch. So, how do seahorse babies come into the world? This is the coolest part. The male seahorse gives birth. After the mother places the eggs into the father's pouch, he keeps them warm and protected. The eggs stay there for about 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the water temperature. Inside the pouch, the baby seahorses grow and grow, just like in a little underwater nursery. When it's time, the father seahorse pushes the babies out of his pouch. Sometimes hundreds of tiny babies at once. It can take hours for all of them to come out. They are born fully formed and are only about the size of a grain of rice. After they're born, the baby seahorses are on their own. They float away and must find their own food and hiding places. Only a few of them will grow up to be adults because the ocean can be a dangerous place. But those that survive will one day become parents too. Seahorses don't live in every ocean, but they are found in many parts of the world. They like warm, shallow waters best. You can find them in coral reefs, seagrass beds, mangroves, coastal lagoons. Seahorses don't travel very far. They are happiest when they stay close to home, holding onto seaweed or coral with their tails. Because they swim slowly, they prefer quiet areas where they won't be washed away by strong waves. They are masters of camouflage. Some can change color to blend in with their surroundings. The pygmy seahorse, for example, can turn pink or yellow to match the coral it lives on. This helps it hide from predators. Sadly, even though seahorses are amazing animals, many kinds of seahorses are in trouble. Why? Because people catch too many of them for souvenirs or medicine. Pollution harms their homes. Their coral reefs and seagrass beds are being destroyed. When the ocean gets dirty, or when people take too many seahorses, they have a hard time surviving. That's why scientists and ocean lovers around the world are working to protect them. Some places have special marine parks to keep seahorses safe. Others help by teaching people not to take seahorses out of the ocean. You can help too. Don't buy dried seahorses, and always take care of our oceans. Let's finish our adventure with 10 fun and silly facts about seahorses. 1. Seahorses don't have stomachs. Food moves quickly through their bodies. 2. They are one of the only animals where the male gives birth. 3. Seahorses can move their eyes in 2 different directions, just like chameleons. 4. They swim standing up, straight up and down. 5. Some seahorses can grow little skin flaps to blend in with plants. 6. Seahorses make clicking noises when they eat or talk. 7. Seahorses don't have teeth or a real stomach. They eat almost all day. 8. The slowest fish in the world is a type of seahorse, the dwarf seahorse. 9. Their tail can grip like a monkey's. 10. There are about 45 different kinds of seahorses. Seahorses are amazing, gentle, and beautiful animals that need our help. If you want to protect them, here are a few simple things you can do. Never buy dried seahorses from stores or markets. Keep plastic out of the ocean. Support ocean conservation groups. Learn more and share what you know. The more we learn about creatures like the seahorse, the better we can take care of them. And every small act of kindness for the ocean can make a big difference. Thanks for joining our science adventure. From sea life to space, animals to weather, there's always more to explore. If you had fun, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and tap the bell for more awesome science videos. See you next time, explorers.